Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Ashley Empowers. I'm Ashley Brown, and today I have an exciting guest.
Boop.
My husband, Carrington Brown, aka The Fit Pastor, and we are premiering our new series, 802 Game Time, where we're answering relationship questions and dating questions that we receive from our social media pages and that we receive directly through email. And we've been answering so many questions that we just wanted to actually film answering them on camera so we can just reach more people, because we believe that a lot of the questions we receive, there's a lot of people that can relate to them. So do you want to talk about the 802 and all that and introduce yourself?
Well, as she said, I am her husband, Carrington Brown, aka The Fit Pastor, and we will be premiering this series every Thursday at 8:02 p.m. So please check it out, stay tuned, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
Yes. So today we are actually answering a question about birth control, and we're going to be speaking on why I don't take it. To give you a little background information, I took birth control for a few months while I was in college, and I really didn't have any knowledge of purity or abstinence or anything like that. I just didn't want to get pregnant in college, so I was taking birth control. And when I started to develop my relationship with Christ, I decided that I wanted to pursue abstinence, and I stopped taking birth control. This was back in 2010, 2011-ish. And about a month before we got married, I was like, well, maybe it's a good idea for me to get on birth control so I can at least have it in my system for after we get married. And I was on a pill for 7 days. And when I tell you, I turned into a different person, okay? Like, I felt a change in my body, mentally, physically, emotionally. It was the worst 7 days I had experienced in a very long time. And at first I didn't know what it was, but then I was praying about it, and the Holy Spirit showed me that it was the birth control. And I started to contemplate, like, I don't think I should take it, but it had been pounded in my mind that if I didn't want to get pregnant right away, to get on birth control. So after just praying about it and talking to Carrington about it, we made this decision for me not to be on birth control. And as soon as I stopped taking it, I'm talking a day or two later, I felt back to normal Ashley. And do you want to talk more about the decision?
Oh yeah, sure. So yeah, also with this decision, we're so team natural and team organic that the fact that she was having this reaction to the birth control pills, we began to feel like maybe she shouldn't take these pills. Maybe it's a reason why her body is acting like this and rejecting it like this. So after, like she said, we spoke about it, we just made the decision to not do it. And also, another thing we're big on is letting God have his way in all things. So just like with this, we feel like we rather just put the whole baby situation in God's hand instead of our own hands and try to control it ourselves. Because we know God is in control of all things, and if he wants us to have kids now, then that's the best thing for us. But if he wants us to have them in a couple months, a year later, 2 years later, whenever down the road, then that's the best possible time for us, because that's what time God allowed it to happen. So we just made the decision, to just put everything just in God's hand and allow his will to control everything instead of trying to force our will.
Right. And I just want to say, this is our personal decision. There are Christians that take birth control, and there are people that take birth control that don't experience any negative side effects. But I just wanted to share our story to show that we're a couple that doesn't take it, and we are doing absolutely fine. And it's funny because as newlyweds, our desire is not to have a baby just right away so we can enjoy each other, but at the same time we know that if God does decide to expand our family, he will provide, and it will be amazing. But it's funny because some of the people I talk to, they ask, when are y'all having kids? And I'm just like, well, we're just leaving it up to God, and whenever he decides to open my womb. And then the follow-up question is, well, are you on birth control? And I'm like, no, you know. And then they're like, you know, if you don't want to get pregnant, you need to be on birth control. But I'm like, you know, we just believe that God's timing is perfect in all areas. So I just wanted to share this video to encourage you and to really just educate you. If your body is going through weird and things because of you're on birth control or any medication, pray about it and see if that's what's best for you. Is there anything else you want to say? All right. Well, we thank you so much for tuning in. And like we said, we'll be doing this series for the next few weeks on Thursdays. And if you have any questions that you want us to address, email me at info@ashleyempowers.com or hit us up directly on social media by direct messaging us. I'm at Ashley Empowers, and Carrington is
at The Fit Pastor. Yeah,
and we look forward to getting more questions from you. And if you like the video, hit the thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe, and we hope you have a blessed day. Peace. You want to do the 802 gang time again? Ready? You start it off.
802 gang time.